Yo, yo, yo. I want to kick it off like this. Book, it's on you, dog. It's on you. However far we gonna go, dog, it's on you. Like, it's on you. Like, big three, my ass. Like, book, this shit is all on you, dog. We've been preaching that you the best thing since slice season. Now it's time. We gotta prove it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like today, I kind of was like, you know what? It's all on book. You know what I mean? And I don't necessarily have a problem with that, even though I got my, you know what I'm saying, skepticism, but it's I feel like now it's clear as day. This shit is all on you, dog. But anyways, man, welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy in the building. And listen, man, we got another one. We got the T-Wolves, we got, you know what I'm saying, the Suns. And I'm not going like I feel like this is another game. I feel like we did what we were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We whooped on a team that we were supposed to whoop on in the sense of I feel like the T-Wolves are definitely better. They've been on what 7-game win streak or whatever the case may be, and they've been playing better this year. Seems like they got better chemistry and stuff like that. But I feel like teams on a back-to-back, like those is like automatic. Like we supposed to win those. You know what I mean? Like especially we didn't have 3 days off, so yeah. Like I feel like to me, that's why I put a little bit of an asterisk by the game. I'm like, all right, like we're supposed to win this game. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like we played like I want to say maybe 3 teams on back to backs, and we lost. I want to say all of them except for this one. So, anyways, yeah, we're supposed to win games, so it's not too much I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So just to kick it off, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, we got to kick it off right. So Bradley Beal sat out, and just how I feel, and I feel like a lot of Suns fans is torn and I'm gonna just give you my perspective. I feel like we are allowed to be disappointed. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of niggas is like, oh, like da 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 da, like give him time. Rather he come later, and when he fully like fuck all that, fuck all of that to me. You know what I mean? Like fuck all of that. Like to me, it's like we starting off. To me, Bradley Beal, we starting off on the wrong foot. Like I feel like we could give somebody a little bit more leadway or a little bit more like okay if they actually shown us something if they did something. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was a McHale, if it was a Cam, if it was a, you know what I'm saying? Like they get a little bit of like some space to be like, all right, like go ahead, get right, whatever, do what you do. But I feel like now with this team, like we got all these people that ain't really prove shit to us. You know what I'm saying? Like to the fan base really. So it's just like I'm my leash is a little bit short with Bill right now. So and I feel like I don't know. I may be wrong for that, but that's just how I feel right now in the moment. I feel like we shouldn't be chastised for, you know what I'm saying, being disappointed in the fact that Bill and, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily his performance, but just his availability is just like weird. Granted, he ain't never had a back injury before, so it's crazy. But like I said, I feel like I was disappointed tonight for sure, 100%. So, but yeah, and that brings me to my next point of just this big three, and it's just like kind of like what I led with this video. I feel like this big three shit is over with. Like I think that we definitely got a better team than we had last year in the sense of depth wise, especially if we can put it together and everybody actually do their job. I still think that we can make a deep run or we can make it do what it do. But like at this point right now, like how I'm feeling right now in November, like I'm kind of cool off the Bradley Beal train. You know what I'm saying? Like if he come, he come. If he don't, he don't. Like it is what it is. Like I still think that Booker and Durant is enough to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? We beat, you know what I'm saying, the Nuggets. We took them to 2 games or whatever the case may be, or we took them to 6 games. So I still feel like if that's what we gauging it off of and we retooled and you know what I'm saying, reloaded. So I think that we got enough to at least kind of compete or at least make it more competitive than what it was last time. Especially if Book keep playing like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep playing like this MVP level. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not gonna get it. But I feel like right now he's just on a different, on a different vibe, on a different time, just on a different, you know what I mean? So that's why I said I led with Book. You as far as you gonna take us, dog, that's just what it is. Like I said, this big three shit, I'm over it. Like it's not really no big three to me because I get it. They probably gonna play a couple games, but then I feel like you can't really call it a big three and like hide behind the fact that oh, like they didn't really play. And when we lose, then it's oh they haven't played that many games together, or oh they haven't did that. And they're like fuck all that. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta call spade a spade. I gotta keep it real. Like I said, nobody is bigger than the program. So but yeah, man, we came out, we whooped their ass, we looked real good. I feel like we just got a good, you know what I'm saying, effort from everybody. And one thing I love to see out there was just more so the defensive effort, and it wasn't like a one effort kind of like possession. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, if they bit on the pump fake, somebody else slid over and helped out. Everybody was rotating and talking. That's the shit I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? Like from this team, especially just on defense. Cause I feel like we ain't even got to really even get to stop. It's just like just build that and let's keep that culture going where it's just like everybody's out here moving. Ain't nobody lazy. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and that's the shit that like if we had lost games but we look like that, I would take all those L's on the chin. You know what I'm saying? For sure, 100%. But yeah, Eric Gordon came out, did his thing today. He decided to show up, you know what I'm saying? 15 points, KD with a 30 ball, Book with another 30 ball. Was anybody else hoping that Book get 30 just and I was like, all right, after he get 30, he could sit down. I was just like, I just want his average to kind of stay at it what it is so we can get those inflated numbers just so we can be like, yeah, Book is averaging 30 right now. For real, for real. But anyways, yeah, so Nurk, I feel like this is something I was thinking about during the game. And I feel like we should just look into it a little bit. Is like Nurk don't finish the games. Like let's just like the closing lineup don't got Nurk in it. Depending on who we play, I feel like Nurk closing the game should be like not closing the game should definitely be explored. I feel like Julie Banks tonight brought the energy, he had the dunk, you know what I'm saying, and got the rebounds. And if he can, I feel like I wish that he would have threw a couple more little floaters up there to see what it do. But I feel like he hesitated on a few. But I like Eubanks and I like his effort. You know what I'm saying? He finished with only 2 fouls today, so you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see. It's just sometimes like I feel like it's just wrong place, wrong time when it comes to him and his text and his flopping and some of that shit. When we get that right, he looked good. You know what I'm saying? Josh Okogie actually came down and hit his shots today. And my thing is, I'm not expecting him to go 3 from 3 for 3. I'm not expecting him to make all his 3 balls every single night. But my thing is like you can be aggressive, dog. Like every shot don't gotta be a 3. You can go to the hole, try to make something happen. I'd rather watch you miss a bunch of floaters or whatever on a pump and go or just taking whatever they give you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you miss those than just like, you know what I'm saying, not shoot it from 3 or hesitate or just get the ball and looking to pass it right back to somebody else. So yeah. KD was looking like KD today. You know what I'm saying? 11 to 15 with 30 points is nasty work. It's nasty work. But as good as he was, I gotta say something. I gotta keep it a bean. I wouldn't be me if I didn't say this. I think I figured out what the problem is in the fourth quarter, y'all. Like I think it's KD. Like I think it's KD in the sense of like there was a difference between when Book came out in the fourth and when KD came out in the fourth, and the difference was not necessarily like who was better. It was more so like just the offense. Like when Book was out there, they actually like ran plays. You know what I mean? Like I seen like a play develop. Like oh shit! Like I see the backdoor cut. I see this screen. Okay, like I seen the actual movement. And like when KD is in there to close the fourth, it's a lot of ISO shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I feel like I don't know if that's him telling everybody give me the ball in the fourth, or it's just like everybody's just wired to just get the best player on. You know what I'm saying? But like I think that's the problem for sure. It's just like if we gonna let you ISO, then you absolutely have to close the game. You know what I mean? So we can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? When you don't close or whatever the case may be. But I think that's what the issue is, and I feel like moving forward, we can kind of move away from that if Book play. You know what I'm saying? And we figure that shit out. So, but yeah, I think that's to me. I think that's what it is. I don't know why we can't run a play when KD is out there just by itself. I don't know. Maybe it's the way that they guard him or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I do feel like when he do be out there by himself, like in the fourth, like he do create open shots because like he drawing that double. So it's just like somebody got a wide open look. So I guess he's just depending on somebody else to do their job. But it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the T-Wolves, man. They did their thing or they did their best they could. You know what I'm saying? Ant Edwards is just off tonight. It's just one of them days. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is for real. What it was tonight. I feel like Karl Anthony Towns gave you a little bit of something, but I feel like foul trouble kind of got him out of there a little bit, and it was just weird. But good dub, man. Good dub for the Suns, man. So until next time, y'all. Peace.